What up, guys? Right on Sports News. Today we're going to be talking about a very popular player that used to be in the league that is trying to make a comeback. His name is Johnny Manziel. Now, you may have seen on Good Morning America his really just storyline where he wants to make a comeback. They ended up interviewing him and everything, and he says that he's clean, he's sober, and he's really determined to get down. He's ready to play, and he really just wants another chance. And I think the NFL should give him another chance. I think he's just so talented. He could step in the league today and take it by storm. He's just that talented. And who should pick him up? If he decides, if anybody wants to give him another shot, who should actually pick him up? And there is one team, one person, that's it. There's only one team that is good for Johnny Manziel and one person that can change him. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Johnny Manziel, come training camp, and I had the inside scoop that this is going to happen. Come July in training camp, Johnny Manziel will be on the Oakland Raiders. Be on the Oakland Raiders with John Gruden. John Gruden's probably around the only guy that can end up changing Johnny Manziel. Because first off, John Gruden absolutely loves Johnny Manziel. I think he loves him more than he likes Derek Carr. If you looked at coming out of the draft, when Gruden's doing his QB camp, he said Johnny Manziel is the best to have ever came through Gruden's QB camp. He just loved his intangibles. He loved his excitement for the game. He was the full package for Gruden. He could do it all. He's got the arm strength. He's got the speed. He's got the wherewithal to just do whatever he wants in the pocket. And he can get out of the pocket. It's great. He thought he was the next big thing. He said he was the next Brett Favre. It didn't work out because he did play for the Cleveland Browns. Really, the Browns is that quarterback wasteland where you go. If you go there, it is extremely likely that your career is done. There has not been a successful quarterback really coming out of Cleveland. Johnny Manziel had the chance, even though he was on the Browns, the horrendous team. Johnny Manziel, I believe if he was still on the Browns, he would be considered the best Browns quarterback of all time. Yes, best Browns quarterback of all time. No Bernie Kosar, no Derek Anderson, no Vinny Testaverde, no Jake Delhomme. I don't want to hear it, okay? They all suck. They were garbage. Johnny Manziel had the potential to become the best Browns quarterback of all time, and right now, if they ended up keeping him, we'd be talking about that because they have not had a quarterback the caliber of Johnny Football. They have not. And will they get one in this year's draft? I don't know. But they screwed up getting rid of Johnny Manziel. Because he's 10 times better than Deshaun Kaiser and Cody Kessler and Brock Osweiler, those quarterbacks they've been trying to ride the past 2 years after they got rid of Manziel. Stupid decision on their part. I don't know who organized it. It's probably the same guy who screwed up the trade for A.J. McCarron by not putting in the paperwork. Probably the same exact guy. Another boneheaded move. But really, it all boils down to John Gruden loves Johnny Manziel. Manziel likes Gruden. So it's a perfect match. Perfect match. And no, Johnny Manziel does not need to start right away. Will he ever overthrow Derek Carr? I don't know. Do I think he can? Yes. But even if he never plays for the Oakland Raiders next year, he can still show that he can participate. What is the biggest issue with Johnny Manziel and why teams aren't giving him a chance is because his off-the-field issues are just so overwhelming. It takes over his on the field. Everybody loves his on the field. Nobody likes his off the field. But his off the field are so overwhelming, it's not really enough for anybody to give him a chance. If John Gruden gives him a chance and he proves he can do a full season without any off the field issues, he is locked in from day one. I'm sure there's going to be many teams lining up at Johnny Manziel's door. Really, just give him a contract, be the starting quarterback here. I heard the Ravens are interested as well. But the Raiders are the best place, and I had the inside scoop that he is going to be going to the Oakland Raiders come this training camp. Very interesting. I hope the best for Johnny Manziel. He's going to be a great quarterback in this league. He just needs one more chance. He screwed up his first shot. He got too much money first off. He had too much money. He didn't know what to do with it because he's a young kid. He just didn't know what to do with it, and he screwed up. Let's give him another chance. He deserves it. Definitely deserves it. That's really it. That's all I have to say. Manziel will be on the Raiders next year. That's it. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to talk about something, leave it in the comments below. I'll make a video on it. And always remember, right on, brother. We'll see you.